hot today. It's so hot today. It's 100 degrees. I'm trying to cool myself down with some drink, lemonade. Ah, and it is a time of the year we can make all our meal from the garden. Let's go take a look. There, there we go. I have everything that I need to go in the garden. We come here first. We have some nice basil here. What we do, we have to pop the top because if we let this grow, it mess up the flavor of the basil. So I have to snap away some of them. And then let's get some basil. Now let's get some basil. We just need a few for the paste. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. And now let's go here. Yeah, I need some. Oh, let's see this. A nice cucumber. It's a time of the year you can collect all your food from the garden. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I have three big cucumbers. I think that's big. A small, let me see if I can find a little bit small one also. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's enough. Okay. And let's come here and let's get some pepper. We have a pepper bed. I want to pick the one that is beautiful yellow. And no. Okay. Let me get here. That's good. Oh, we have some. Also, we have some eggplant. Look at this beautiful, nice eggplant. Have to get some fuel. Oh, this is pretty. Beautiful. Oh, how beautiful. Oh. Now we need some flour, as I was telling you. It's so hot. So we collect some vegetable. Now let me pick some flowers. That is how much the ground can produce when we take good care of the ground. And the ground blesses us back with beautiful stuff, food and flowers. Okay, let me take one more of this. And then, wow, look at how pretty. This one is so beautiful. Okay, let me see. I got few. One more and then that'll be it. Okay. Okay, now here we have a Swiss chard. This is Swiss chard. And then to not let it go for waste, we have to pick the one that is falling. Okay. Now we have everything that we need to make something beautiful to eat. See you soon.
Roll tape.
Oh, we just finished picking up the vegetables and flour. Wow, it's nice outside, but it's still hot. Now I'm cooling myself down a little bit. With a nice fresh dish and wet towel. Oh, and then, it's still hot. And then I'm still thinking how I'm going to cook this. All of this thing. I'm still thinking which good way are we going to make this. Cook a dish, a nice dish, nice meal out of it. And if somebody have a great idea or a nice recipe or how to make it better, please leave a comment and then I'll make sure I'll cook it and we share it together. Okay, see you soon. Oh, okay. And I'm inviting you into my kitchen. First, what we have to do is, oh no, we came back in the freshness. Outside it was very hot. Now we cool down inside and I'm inviting you into my kitchen. First, what we have to do is let's take care of these onions. Let me put some water. I think we have enough water for the flowers, which as the onions, what we have to do is, okay, this one, that's perfect. Okay. And this one, and take this and measure it, and take a little snap out of that. Good. And then So far, so good. Oh, that's good. You don't die on me. Okay. Good. Oh, that's good. That's good like that. This one is falling, so we'll give it a little help by putting the neck right here to hold it together. So what do you think? Beautiful. We put it right there. Okay. Okay, that is number one. Number two, let's go to the Swiss chard. Okay. Okay, I'll put that in here. You have to wash the Swiss chard. While I'm filling up this, then take the skin off of it. I'll put this somewhere to do something with it later. Okay. What I need to do now is put this in here. I'm washing out for my finger because I have a little bend. That is how you wash it. You wash it like how you wash the spinach, and all the sand will come off. That is the second rinse, and then we'll do one more rinse, and then we are sure all the sand, everything is off.
Okay.
Ready, set, start. Start is the best thing ever. I love it. Very good vegetable. Okay, now let's wash those. This one is the Japanese eggplant. You see the size is a sweeter and it's not pop. Is just perfect healthy, not too big, but perfect size and sweeter and healthy. Oh, our cucumber curry. Oh, cucumber. With this, we're gonna make something good. Our own pickles. Just stay with us. We're gonna show you how to make our own pickles with our own little secret recipe. Okay, I need another plate for the pepper. we have more cucumber Kirby here. Cucumber Kirby for perfect pickles. Homemade pickles. And then, oh, basil. Basil, I call it heavenly leaf because the smell or the scent. Oh, when you smell it, oh, it smells so delicious. So that makes me call it heavenly leaf or heavenly herbs. Is the perfect thing. Okay, now put this right here, and then soon we tell you what to do with all of this. Okay, now what we need is we need a wood cut. A wood cutter. This one come from olive tree, and do you see, is the wood that come from olive tree made by JJ. JJ cut this and made this cutting board out of the olive tree. Yes. So we're gonna use it. Look at how beautiful olive tree, olive tree cutting board. Yeah, made at home. Okay, I'm going to use it to cut this pickles. I cut both hands and then I do this. And then this is a little bit and big, so I'll need, I have to scrape. I have to scrape this out of it. And then this, I have to scrape all of this out of it because it's too big. And then I do this, and then let me keep them here. This one also is a little bit big, so I have to scrape this out of it. I'll cut it later. When it's small like this is perfect. We don't have to scrape that out of it. This one, just cut this and cover this. And then, hey, and then just cut it directly. With all of this, we're gonna make our own homemade pickles with our own secret recipe how to make pickles, which we will show you later. Okay, normally I was going to make the secret recipe and sell it to you guys on my website, Unseal the Truth. But I feel so generous today. Generosity is something very good and is a blessing to be generous. So I'm not going to sell it to you. I'm being generous. So let me share it with you. The secret ingredient is, you see this? The juice coming from the jar, normal jar of pickles. The juice is what we put here. So this juice is here. We put it here. And then you see balsamic vinegar. And then I'll take half of this. I can wash it. That's it. And then couple of squash of the lemon juice. Because of the acid, we need some sugar. I'm using my eyes. I don't measure. Like African, you just improvise. So sugar, I measure with my African eyes, improvising. And then some salt. Okay, and the secret ingredient is the dill. Let me chop it. And then we put this thing, then we mix it together. And then we put this. And that is how you make your own pickles. Now we found something to put everything in it together and let the water rise on top. Let the juice rise on top of it in the jar. Okay. Hello everybody. We are making the pickles. I put in this before, but I need a comfortable dish that everything can fit in it together. So you see the juice, and then now I have to cover it, and we put it in the refrigerator for 2 weeks. Perfect. We let it sit there for 2 weeks, and then that will be ready to eat, like your own homemade pickles. What do you think about that? You can make a pickles also. Okay, see you soon. Okay, this is the Japanese eggplant. What we are going to do is this. Normally we can cut it like this in diagonal, but I need to give it a little bit straight, so not all of these purple color show off. So we can give it a little straight. It make it look nice, and then we don't need all of this skin all over. Okay, and then we cut this off. And we cut it in diagonal. Okay. You see the size I'm cutting in it, so we can use this for egg. We're gonna fry it, and then we use it for eggplant parm, eggplant parmigiana. Okay. And then we repeat the same over and over and over. Okay, we just take the skin off so we don't leave all of this skin all over. We give it a little bit stripe, and then hey, it looks nicer. And then we have less skin all over. Okay. There is a many way to cut the pepper. I took the head off. And then what we need to do is just to take the seed off. Or we can cut it this way. Or we can cut it julienne. Or you can just cut it like this and chop it. It depends on how you want it. Okay, have fun chopping the pepper. Okay, now the next step is to cook the Swiss chard. What I need is I need olive oil. Just a little bit of olive oil. I'll be checking until it's a little bit hot. But this time, we are not frying. We are just going to saute the onion, pepper, and Swiss chard. So, I'm just waiting with filling up the heat here on top of the pan and make sure all is warm enough. And then I can bring those two things here. This is the chopped onions, and then chopped sweet pepper, banana pepper. Hi, hello. I drop just a little bit, just like just a little bit of onion in it, because I want to make sure the oil is hot enough to drop, to put everything in the pan. Okay, I think that's it. But I don't want the boil. I don't. Okay, now it's ready to. And that is the onion, and then this is banana pepper, the one we picked from the garden. And then while I put those two things together, these two combined together bring a very nice flavor. You can smell it all over in the kitchen. Okay, now we have to chop the Swiss chard. There's the Swiss chard already. This is the Swiss chard. All we need is, let me put it here because I need this bowl to put the chopped Swiss chard in. We just have to chop it, not call it, but just chop it. While I'm doing that, I'm watching out for my finger. chop, 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 and chop, and chop. And then we come back here. Ah, it smells good. It's bringing water in my mouth. Fresh garden cooking. Everything from the garden. Beautiful. Okay, now it's moist enough. We are not frying it, just get it moist, and then we put this in. And a little bit more here. Okay, let's sprinkle a little bit. Okay, now we need a little bit of a vegetable stock, or you can use a chicken stock. The whole point is we need something stock, vegetable stock or chicken stock. Okay. So it doesn't fry. No, we are not frying it. We put a little bit stock on. And then we need a little bit salt. That's enough. Put it on. And then we crack the pepper. It's a fresh pepper. Fresh and ground. Ah, that's good stuff. It's not ready yet, but I'm having water in my mouth. Let's just some mixing. A little bit. Drink it up. Let's see. A little bit. Cooking food is the best thing ever. Cook it. You put some love in what you cook, and you see all of that coming together. Look at this. And then what we do now is we cover it. Okay. And that's you soon. Okay. Now we have a flour with a seasoning, and we have the eggplant, and then the bar. Okay. We take the eggplant, dip it in the flour, dip it in the flour, and then put it here, and then put it in the oven. That is a secret recipe. Okay, let me flip this. Ooh. Now we have fried eggplant. Wow, look at it. That's perfect. Okay, I'll take the rest out. I think that's enough showing, right? Now what is fried eggplant? Okay. Hi everybody. Okay, we finish frying the eggplant. And now we're gonna make our own way of eggplant parmigiana, which we have done pepino, so pasta sauce. I'll take a little bit. First, let me sprinkle the pan so everything is moist. I put a little bit of pasta sauce in the pan so the eggplant does not stick. And then what we do, we line up the eggplant. And then we put the sauce on it. Not too much sauce, okay? We don't want to make it so sticky and falling apart. No, just a little bit of salt of pasta sauce. And then we have a cheese. We use what we got. We have moisture cheese. And then we have yellow cheese. You have a little bit cheese of, little bit of any kind of cheese, just to bring the taste and flavor out of it. And then we have pecorino romano, Italian cheese. It make everything flavor. That's a good stuff. And then we put more pasta sauce. Oh, look at the cheese. The pecorino romano is bringing kind of a nice flavor. I put it in the middle so we don't have a dry parmesan. No. We want a very good parmesan cheese here. And then we have this. And we give it some more nice cheese so we don't let the um, eggplant get dry up there. And then we put some parsley all over. Parsley, this is parsley. And then we sprinkle with some olive oil. Huh. Don't you see this is so happy already? Olive oil. Okay. Now we take all of this happy stuff and we put it in the oven.